Lexus 2017. Prior models are going to be the same. Do the same to the front door because the sweeps do not come off on this one. The sweeps are connected to the doors, so two staging is a little bit painful on this one, trust me. Very, very painful. But anyway, remove this thing, you know, from here, just pry it up. It has these things right here, nothing to be afraid of. And then we're gonna remove this guy. There's one screw here, no cap. Screw here, remove this cap. There's a screw there, I already removed it. The cap, I mean this thing, okay? Very simple. Remove this guy right here. And for you guys that have a fancy drill, works a lot faster. I don't carry a drill because I'm not fancy, but my guys have drills and they do this stuff a lot faster. Anyway, there's that. And then we're just gonna go ahead and and I'm going to roll this down for right now. Okay, don't let this guy drop because these things will break, so go ahead and reattach him to one of the bottom things, or even the middle one, don't matter. Reattach him with this out, obviously. Oh man, and there you are. It's been a long Sunday, sorry about that. You can go ahead and bottom load now the window versus before it was going to be a pain in the dick. Be sure and test this out. Watch this all the way in. Watch all the way in. This much this way and that much that way. It's a nightmare, believe me. Okay, so here it is. No peach fuzz, but that big ass thing for two staging is horrible. That thing horrible. Same thing here. We're going to remove that cap, pry this up, and it has a screw right here. 1 2 3, do this, pull it out, and there is your 2017 Lexus 4 doors. So the guys that they charge very little for the cars, well, I'm not sure how you're doing a two staging or how it's coming out, but I know that part of the reason we charge more is because it takes a true technician to go around these very difficult things, figure out. And if you tell me, oh, the panel remover, don't give me that bullshit. If somebody breaks this vent, somebody's gonna have to remove this or that. Remove the whole fucking car. I mean, cars are assembled piece by piece. If you know how to remove panels and learn how to do it, then you're gonna be a pretty high-end technician of removal. You know, whereas two stagers and whatever, they can say any excuses they want about why they don't remove them, whatever. But these difficult cars, this is probably one of 100 cars that I will have to remove the panel like I did. 99% of the cars I will, you know, pry back. This one I could have pried back, but this thing is so deep, if I do this thing will probably break. You know, it's hard plastic because it's too deep in there. Is like way deep. Okay, so this, the only way to work around that is remove that, do this. Let's talk about the hydrophobic coating. Some people say Lexus have horrible hydrophobic coatings, so this is dish soap. I am go ahead and let it do its thing. It's not showing hydrophobic anything. Let me put my cover on real quick because this is leatherette stitching. I don't want water to go in here and ruin their nice car after I'm gonna do a very good install. Don't mess it up, right? Okay, there it is. There it is. And there he is. All right. go ahead and drop this film in here with two horrible sides. One of the things that you can help yourself on this particular automobile is that this is not fuzzy. This is plastic, so clean this, because even when you're bottom loaded, you are going to touch this shit. You are going to touch this shit. So we're going to prep it and then clean it and then drop it, and you're going to see where it touches or not. But the end result, even if it touches, if you do it like a brain surgeon and clean it very, very, very good, you're not going to have any problems as far as dirt contaminants transferring from here inside. Okay, so do that, boom, boom, boom. Okay, all the way inside, clean. Okay, all the way inside there, and I'm checking to see if there's any contaminants way in there, but I'm not worried about the contaminants that are way in there. I'm worried about the contaminants that are here when I'm gonna touch, when I'm delivering the film. That's it. The other ones I'm gonna dislodge with this, and like that, and just go ahead and drop this film, this Global QDP ceramic window film. The car is brown on the windows, so this film, which is it's very brown. You can see how brown it is. It'll match good with the car, so it's cool, man. Let me go ahead and use my application slip. This is Tint Slime regular, and I want to see if it has any problems with the hydrophobic. Well, this one really, just by looking at it, you guys are right here in front of the tube, and there is no hydrophobic coating to be heard of, but I'm sure some other cars might have it. Okay, we're gonna do that all the way to the bottom, and what I was mentioning, we're gonna go ahead and wipe this down, because film is gonna touch, and we're gonna do this again just in case I got a hair of anything. All right, man. Let's go ahead and drop this guy like he's hot. 1.5 ounce of Tint Slime original, which is the green one, and put this guy to bed, huh? We're gonna air peel. It is Sunday. I'm working by myself. It's about 100 degrees, muggy as fuck, but we had so much work yesterday. Car is overspilled for today, and I'm the only installer willing to work on Sundays, and I'm okay. I mean, I'm not gonna force my guys to do Sundays. I do value the family stuff a lot. However, I can afford to do this early and then do my barbecuing and other nonsense later on today. All right, we're gonna drop this. Like I said, we might touch there, roll it all the way down. So we're gonna, let's say, start here. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy in here. You can see I'm not doing anything here yet. Okay, I'm gonna scoot this guy all the way in here. Do not let this guy touch up here. Have him low enough to where he's like there or lower, and then do your thing here, there, and then push him a little bit this way, and there you go. Now you can go ahead and deliver him this way, and look at your tops, look at your edges, and there they are, exactly where they need to be. I'm not going to squeegee nothing. I'm going to go ahead and take a look here, shoved all the way to the edge. Same thing here. So we're checking our tinting thing, you know, and we're not doing anything else. We're just checking our install, make sure there's a computer cut Lumar, very, very good stuff. Your distribution of your film always going to be the same out. And anyway, this video is really meant for the 101 guys and whatever, but I do realize that this car is not at a level of 101. This is very, very difficult, and you know, customers that are real picky in particular do not trust 101s or $99 tenners to these kind of cars because they're so fucking difficult, and we don't want no mishaps, no broken panels or retainers or nothing, right? And so that's that all the way up, all the way to the top. All these fingers, we're going to go ahead and manage them by, you know, spreading them out, center out, obviously center and out like this. Okay, center and out, all the way down, center and out this way, meaning this way. Okay, and just as expected, success. There is no the weather strip touching, you know, over there, so it's a very, very, very big plus because we have no fingers coming up. And you can see right there, there's no fingers. There was a bunch of them, but we distributed them center and out, all the way to the edge. Let's go ahead and check the side to see if we have a bunch of creases and crap and whatever. So right here, you can see it's 100% success. Nothing on there. Okay, let's go ahead and check over here. 100% success all the way in. No creases, no crunchy, no fucking mystery, nothing. There it is all the way there, all the way to the bottom. And this is successful only because I removed the sweep back. I encourage you guys, if you're gonna two-stage something like this is a fucking nightmare. Look at this hump right here that it goes up. You have only that little stupidity of a triangle to try and two-stage it, and it's horrible. Maybe Chris Brooks can really kind of like bottom load it, and he does. He's the world's greatest bottom loader that I know, and I've personally seen several times. I haven't seen nobody bottom load successfully on YouTube. Chris Brooks, thank you for showing us that in international tint offs. And you know, he's more of a personal guy, so he doesn't do videos, but if you want to go see him, check it out on an international tint off, and you'll see him do some of these cars. It'll blow your mind away. But me, I can't do that. So 99.9% of the people can't do that. So for those, let's go ahead and remove this panel because the sweep is attached, like I said. So let's go ahead and do that. Take care of business and drop your film like that, and you're gonna have this type of success. And these type of installs that have this type of quality and care and shit are gonna be the ones demanding $300, $400, $500, $600 all day long with ceramic window film. Guys, have a great day. GoPro, stop recording.